What's up, Bernie Steven here? Welcome back to yet another reaction. Today we're hopping into the OC episode number 17 called The Rivals. Obviously gonna be our boy Ryan and our boy Jackass. I don't know what the hell's his name again? Is his name even here? Oh yeah, Oliver. Yeah, so Oliver's jackassness. So yeah, I'm glad that a lot of you guys actually agree with me when it comes to Marissa. Marissa kind of sucks. Yeah, she's probably the worst character in the show, honestly, if I'm being real. The way that they write her is kind of annoying. Like, they have her do dumb stuff. Like, well, this guy, I'm gonna stay the night with this guy who my boyfriend clearly doesn't like, and the guy clearly has problems. I don't know. And I get it, and from her perspective, her friend needs help. But then she comes out with the, oh, let's not call his parents. We don't want to get him in trouble. I'm like, well, then you don't want to help him then. Like, and I get it. She's 17, right? 17 years old. So she is, an idiot, essentially. We all are. We're all dumb as hell when we're that age. But I don't know, man. At this point in the show, what does Marissa bring to the show? Like, honestly, what does she bring to the show? Nothing. She brings problems for Ryan. Literally. Like, I think they've done a better job developing Luke than they've done developing Marissa. Maybe that'll change. I mean, but we are 17 episodes in, and Summer's developed better, Steph's developed better, Luke's developed better. All the adults in the show have developed better, except for Marissa's mom, who also sucks. And Ryan's kind of in the middle, and Ryan's kind of in the lower tier as well. I don't think they've done much with Ryan. He has developed more than Marissa, but I don't know. It's like, I'm curious to see if maybe they break up and what they do with Ryan, or what they do with Marissa, to see if they go in a different direction. But who knows when that's gonna be. Yeah, we're gonna hop in here as always. Patreon for the full reactions, uncut episodes, all that good stuff. Let's hop in here and have a good time. Pretty much. Here we go.
The OC. Not me, Marissa, that's for sure.
Let me ask you something. Am I dating the female me, like me, but as a girl?
No, is that what's happening here?
I don't want to, that's disgusting. Sure. It's better than okay. It's great.
Great.
But he did dumb shit, like try to hit me with a golf cart, and then
Definitely good.
when you got in the car, he bolted and left us way behind.
Ryan, Marissa, what do you need our new transfer student? Says you're all friends?
Tell me this isn't fucking real. Tell me this isn't like a real thing that's happening.
What are the odds?
Crazy.
Oh, what are the odds? I wonder.
Have fun.
Let's put it together, Marissa. Let's not be dumb. I wonder how they have the same schedule.
There it is, man.
Oh, man.
Come on.
I gotta go. Am I 12 o'clock?
For years, wanted a girlfriend. Now he has one and he can't deal with
What do I
it.
have it say?
That's the guy from Reaper. I mean,
He's like straight out of a Bruce Lee movie.
it's not that funny, but okay.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Hey, don't fall in.
But it's not funny though. The jokes aren't. And what the hell's up with Luke? His laugh is like he needs an inhaler.
Didn't you live in Paris for a couple years? A year. When I was 13.
You need Marissa to help you?
Well, sweet-talking my way into a club isn't the same as conjugating the infinitive.
Be the bigger man. You didn't answer my question though, buddy. Why? Marissa's, man, there is something mentally wrong with you.
What if he's violent?
Gee, new guy shows up violent, angry, prone to punching people. That'd be really weird.
He needs Marissa to help him with his French. He lived in France.
Okay, you're right.
I feel like there's nothing in the file. I feel like he's bullshitting us. Oh, gee. They made it a big deal when fucking Ryan tried to come to the school, but homeboy shows up at the end of it with violence.
Disciplinary committee.
And
suspension, even expulsion, are not out of the question. With troubled backgrounds, but who show extraordinary promise.
bring up that the man tried to kill himself.
Sorry.
Oh, the drugs.
We are
bro.
too. We will see you at 3 p.m.
Summer, you got right there.
Where?
Oh!
Hey, God, hey,
Dude,
guys.
nothing about this guy's
Hi,
funny.
Danny.
Hey, oh.
What?
But it's not funny though. It's not even a little funny.
Funniest guy ever.
I know why Summer's doing it. Summer's trying to make him jealous. Why is everybody else feeding into the whole corny jokes he has?
We're selling a space.
Well, I'm selling a lifestyle. Kirsten, the Newport Group should be an aspirational brand.
Wait, all
Aspirational?
you're doing is
Is that even a word?
Look, I know it seems
Dressing
ambitious
up
and it'll be
a
expensive,
house?
but sometimes you gotta spend
what do
money
they call
to make
that
money.
when like furnishing it, like
Hey, are you hungry?
for
I'm
it to be
starved.
viewed. I mean, I prefer this over her sleeping with the dad and getting that constant story. It's not. You should tell Marissa about the wrist thing though. This is some bullshit, dude. She hanging out with him way more than me. I'm the boyfriend.
Okay, he's trouble. Now you're the one who might be expelled.
If only you had come to us.
I wanted
Yes.
to deal with it myself.
Well done. Well done.
Do you know how hard we worked? You worked to get into that school?
You should
help
just
her,
say
you
that
can't
he
even
tried to
help
kill
yourself.
himself like a couple days ago.
Yet again.
You haven't done that in a while.
So now what? Took it from her locker.
Dude, what is wrong with you? You haven't read it, have you?
No, not yet.
Not yet, not ever. You can't read it, okay? You have to put it back.
If he's after, he's a sick kid. He could hurt
Oliver
her.
has...
I don't know. Steph's acting weird. Not weird, but he's being so different
Put it back.
with this situation. I feel like old Seth would have wanted to talk it out, figure shit out. Probably a poem or something. Okay, my man is.
Totally looks like a pterodactyl.
God, you guys impersonations.
Yeah, that's what I was. See, I'm Seth
Why you
here,
all up
dude.
in my Kool-Aid not even knowing the flavor?
What the hell? Fuck is this? Andy?
Hey!
I thought you were
Yeah.
in court.
No, it's a settlement conference.
Jesus. So she didn't come get the letter. And you said that you wanted to kick his ass.
Break. Should go. See ya.
You said you can kick his ass. You're not cool with him, right?
I'll do it for you if you want.
Yes.
Better mine.
Well, just give me the word, and I will drop the Great Gatsby.
No, because he might kill you. I like that Luke's like, cool with us now.
Yeah? Yeah. Big's hilarious. Big. Yeah. All right, man. Thanks. Yeah, I'll
That's
give
messed
that
up.
a
You
shot.
shouldn't do that, but it's gonna be funny.
Hey.
I felt I had a responsibility
No.
to have an honest conversation.
You're not gonna
with
bring
you.
up the Ryan thing.
What is it?
I need to talk to you about one of our transfer students.
Him, but I'm well aware of Oliver's issues.
It's not Oliver I want to talk about.
Really? This is a thing that she's doing. What the hell is that even? Wow.
Heard about what happened. You're breaking.
I did it to protect you.
What? What are you talking about?
I don't trust.
I can't believe you stole it. You read it.
I'm sorry, but how can you say he's not in love with you?
Because he didn't write it to me. He wrote it to Natalie. He wants to get back together with her, and he just wanted me to read it first.
This is why we're breaking up. Of the many things.
I don't trust you.
And I guess that's true. He did take it from your land. I mean, I agree with her on that part, but she's so naive and idiotic to the other shit.
Hey, Sid! Check it out!
That's funny.
It's something.
That's the end of him. I guess I really will end up bitter and alone.
I know, you're all of 17 years old, but the world is over.
Sorry.
And I thought he was a good one. I have to go ice big funny guy, so.
This is leading towards, he's gonna
What's
cheat with her.
feeling you? You're too bitter or lonely. I keep on some daily shows. I know Jon Stewart's no Leno.
I think the things I'm most interested in this show are things that most people probably aren't interested in. Oh, God. No. But don't
So
start,
I heard
man.
what happened between you and Marissa.
Okay, bye.
Yeah. But Marissa and I, we just connect. She understands me, gets me. And hey, I don't know if there's only one person on the planet you're supposed to be with. But when she and I are together, she would have never gone to therapy. She never would have met me.
I am not gonna let this happen.
Who's gonna believe you?
And yep, that was it. Bam, right there. No. A few more punches. A few more. All right. Well, that was episode number 17. So it was a predictable episode for the most part. Everything that happened was predictable as hell. Nothing unpredictable happened there. I thought the execution was pretty solid, pretty fine. I don't care about Marissa. This is too many. It's too many episodes where I just do not give a fuck. So yeah, but I mean, they've made the Ryan thing a lot. Like they made Ryan interesting with this arc here. Like the last few episodes, I've liked his mindset, even though he's done some stupid shit. But they're all teenagers, so I got to remember that. Let's not think logically. But introducing Oliver as like this psychotic bad guy is cool too. The Steph stuff was fine. Again, it's going in a predictable way. He's gonna cheat with Summer. It's fine. The comedy kid thing was fine. I mean, it wasn't funny. I was on Steph's thing, so that was fine as well. Let's see. I'm really into the Sandy thing, into the Sandy and Jimmy thing. Really into that story. So I was saying that I think I'm into the things that people don't care about. Like I'm into them making the thing. I'm into the Julie Kristen thing a little bit, but even that was predictable. Like it was predictable that was gonna be all for it because it's his girl. That made sense. Other than that, did anything else happen? Ryan did some stupid shit, like breaking into the school and getting caught. I mean, I guess I wouldn't have broken into the school. I guess there would be no other way. The letter thing was the thing that because once you lose trust, right? Once you lose, this is why the letter thing to me made no sense. I would have saw the letter thing. I would have talked to her and said, "Oh, I saw so and so give you a letter. What was that about?" I would have brought that up. I don't know how, I don't know when, but I would have brought that up. And then from there, I wouldn't have broken into her locker and stole it. Or I would have stole it, read it, and then put it back, which Ryan did not do because he's a dumb kid. But other than that, I thought the episode was fine. I'm probably, I don't know. The execution was solid, I guess. The acting was pretty solid as well. I want to give it a 7 though. I just don't. I think that moment at the end was supposed to be a bigger moment, but for me, it just kind of was an okay moment, just because you kind of saw it coming. I do like the Summer thing is interesting, right? So Summer's dating guys that she wouldn't normally date. Like she was into that comedy kid because I'm guessing he reminded her of Seth. And I'm into that. That's cool. I like her kind of becoming that character. Seth in this episode though didn't feel like Seth. At least not with Ryan. I think with Anna he felt like Seth. He was very panicky and stuff and very, oh my God, we're so boring kind of thing. So that makes sense. We'll break it down. We start off at the beginning. Ryan telling Seth about everything, and Seth's like, embrace the friendship. Like it doesn't seem like a Seth thing. I feel like old Seth would have kind of, oh what? Like I don't like him either, and he would have helped. He didn't help. Everybody keeps thinking this is jealous thing, and literally all he had to do is mention that he tried to kill himself like a couple days ago. Like. And then Marissa with the dumbness. Okay, so let me think. From Marissa's perspective, oh my God, my friend is coming to the school because he has all these friends here. I guess that does make sense a little bit. Oh man, we have the same exact class as Marissa. What are the coincidences of that? That's where you're kind of like, all the same classes? No. This is a whole Seth story where he's kind of like having doubts about. I don't know if he's having doubts. He's just kind of like he thinks him and her are kind of boring. We get Jimmy and the whole going in on the restaurant. Jimmy is not about that. Right? His name is Jimmy. I'm not crazy, right? Jimmy. Jimmy is not about that. He's like, well, we were joking. We were drunk. It wasn't serious. I'm a failure. Which I like that. We get Julie. I kind of want her to. The reason I'm okay with this doesn't bother me is because anything to like not have to deal with the romance aspect of it at all and kind of move into this. But I feel like this might turn into the dad's giving her a pass on everything thing, which I don't want to see that story, but who knows. We got the funny kid. We got this jackass being, a jackass. He's not being a jackass here. He's just shows up and he tries to insert himself into these things, and it's like, dude, what the fuck? Go away. So he mentions like here's another one where he mentions it to Seth, and then Seth is like, dude, you're becoming obsessed. Like it's not the old Seth. Where's the Seth that we used to know? Like, I want that Seth. Is this Seth too happy now with Anna and he's not desperate anymore? First we get caught. We find out he tried to kill him. Wait, so he killed himself. He tried to kill himself when the girl wouldn't be with him. Right? He became obsessive. That's what the story was. All this trouble. They point out that, well, we let other crazy kids in here, kind of alluding to Ryan. We get the stuff with the restaurant again, the 2 meatloafs. Julie going over the top with the furnishing of the house. Ryan sees the letter, grabs the letter, reads the letter. That's like, oh, dude, I don't want to read it. I don't like that. Doesn't like I don't know. A lot of what Seth did in this one doesn't really for Seth. Your device internet bandwidth is all kind of cool. Julie the next day is all crying because she messed up. She went too over the top. Nothing looks right. Seth and Anna trying to be different. Sandy trying to convince Jimmy to go in on the restaurant. I love the Luke thing, man. I want Luke to get more to do. I love Luke willing to go beat up Oliver for Ryan. Love that. That's cool. The guy's not funny. And he talks about, hey, man, can you try not to be as funny, I'm trying to compete with you with Summer. And then, of course, Seth gives him some bad advice. What is up with this? Like, what is up with this? This would this ever happen? With this principal, counselor, whatever the hell she did? Would this ever happen? Would she would get in the middle of a relationship with a student between 2 students? This seems way out there. Oh yes, I want to talk to you about this your relationship with this boy. And then okay, if we end it there or bring up Ryan, that's it. She brought up details. Like what? Never. They break up. I didn't feel any emotion for her, really. I don't really care about them as a couple. Seth's wearing a scarf to be different. Jimmy backs out of the deal. What the hell's her name again? Julie she's nervous, but the dad actually praises it. Simplistic stuff. Awesome moment here with Summer and Seth, where you just see where it's going, man. If they build it well, though, that'll be awesome. I see the season finale being that. Then again, this show has this first season has 27 episodes, which is holy shit. Then we got Marissa just hanging out with Oliver. Jimmy comes in on a deal, and then Oliver's like, "Hey, man, just want you to know everything that you were saying. It was true. I'm her soulmate." All this other bullshit, which is just literally just to get Ryan to punch him because now Ryan's gonna get kicked out of the school, which makes sense. Oliver doesn't want him there. So then him like the what I didn't like about this is him saying, "Stay away from her, man. Stay away from her." I don't know. Just didn't feel right. But I would have been like, all right, man, cool. And then when we off campus, baseball, bat to the knees. But what are you gonna do now? I don't know. Would have taken that whole different level. But of course, Ryan decides to fight on campus because he's anger issues. Marissa sees it, and Marissa's all over Oliver, like, "Oh my God, Oliver, are you okay? Can't believe he punched you in the face. My obviously normal boyfriend is acting very unnormal, even though he had to go through the same shit with Luke. And with Luke, they fought a few times, but never to this level, never to this paranoid level. Maybe my boyfriend might be right about this. I don't know. This maybe." And yeah, that's the episode. So other than that, I give it a 7. I was entertained. I was entertained by everything. It was predictable, a lot of it. So I don't know. Does that make it a 6? I think it makes it a 7. I was entertained. Gonna make things interesting going forward. So that's my reaction. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, like, comment, subscribe. Patreon for the full reaction. Uncut and edited. Look Shirley over there if you want them. But I'm gonna get out of here and I'll talk to you guys later.